drop the puck on this one. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Nylander. Great use of the stick at center by Draisaitl. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And he shuts the door again.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Forsberg's taking it from his own end. George has got it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rockies will play it in their own end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Knocked away.
Nylander's penalty is almost expired.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And some good footwork to kick it away. That knocks him off the puck. Calgary's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. George has got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Dumps it into the O-zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Gains the zone along the right wall. George has got the puck. Sends a pass over. Puck picked up by Parayko. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Georgia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Lets it fly. Makes a save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Draisaitl's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Here's the clearing attempt. And they get it out. Gets the puck over to DeBrincat. And now he passes it to Draisaitl. Slides the puck over. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Big time stop there. Feeds it across. Fires it on net. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Denies him again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Jones works the puck in his own zone. And they manage to clear it. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
you get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't, it's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Dishes it off. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to DeBrincat. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's deflected. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Shesterkin. The Rockies are in transition. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here in the late going to the frame. We're still scoreless. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now he moves it to McAvoy. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a close save by Hellebuyck. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Calgary's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Now, good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. And now he passes up to McAvoy. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. They score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He's got such incredible strength and balance, doesn't he, James? I mean, he's getting jostled off this puck, or attempted jostled off the puck, and then he just gets lower and lower, positions himself to be able to hold on to it, and makes a beautiful pass, unsuspecting one at that winds up in the back of the net.
Calgary's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. Broken up at center.
Calgary's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Bulldogs win it in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The centerman glide into position. George has won the faceoff. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Let's drive from the point. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Handles the puck. Pass to Matthews. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. Georgia's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Georgia's got the puck along the wall. Stops him with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Calgary's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Larkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. With the backhander! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Georgia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Marchenko. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great reach with the stick by Marchenko. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nfhl. And now it's over to Marchenko. Pokes it away in his own end. Georgia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Georgia's got a hold of it along the wall. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Good stop by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Quick pass across to Carpenter. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Calgary's in now. Shot! Great stop by Hellebuyck. And he takes the pass. Georgia's on the attack. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Lysell. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Into the offensive end now. Excellent stick work on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Calgary's got possession of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Passes it over. Puts it on net. And that goes off, pours off a body. And it's a quick pass to Dahlin. And that's denied by Hellebuyck. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Dahlin. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Carries it in. Quick snap! Monster blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
Well, the name of his game is Speed James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Quick shot. Oh, and the goalie catches him right there. The Rockies have it now. And they're in the final minute of the second. And that's poked away by Parayko. Here in sick. And a solid job tying up his opponent. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he makes the save. Bats it down out of midair. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bulldogs are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first.
Matthew Tkachuk!
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Georgia's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Georgia's got the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. Good stand-up hit. And a great save.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Georgia's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, scores! The captain delivers.
This is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet around that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the 10.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass to Larkin. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Miller. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And a stick break setup. Oh, look at this. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Redirected off a stick. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Pass back to the point. And he takes the dish. And he says no! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Carpenter's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They fight for it along the boards. Calgary's got it now. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot.
execution's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Lysel's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Hellebuck.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Moves the puck across to Tkachuk. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break up the pass. Angles it over to Luneau. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Drills him. Looking to set up offensively. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. The Bulldogs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Georgia's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Uses the force on that hit. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Here's a shot.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bulldogs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Can't maintain possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Under a minute to go in the third. Steps into it. Poked away in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fires towards the empty net. Misses! Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Odd man rush. The Rockies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Georgia's got a hold of it against the wall. Strong defensive effort. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Quick shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. game. What an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Samowski. I got to get to bed. See you.